Good morning. And it is a good morning. It is a gorgeous morning here on the shores of Owen Sound Bay. Yeah. In minus 11 conditions, so I should probably put on some gloves because it's cold. Absolutely. And it's slippery out here on the rocks. So that's another thing to worry about. And the sun is coming up, the clouds are getting in the way, so yeah. And yeah, here I am. The fact that evolution happens is not an anti-Christian position. It is a scientific position. And it is a scientific position that is held by Christians. It is held by hundreds of millions of active, practicing Christians. So the fact that evolution happens is not anti-Christian. Okay? Let's try to wrap our heads around this. The idea of a round earth is held by people who are Christians. So it's not anti-Christian to say the earth is round. Okay? It's not anti-Christian to say that dark-skinned people are just as fully human as pale-skinned people. It's not anti-Christian to say this. Okay? Your concerns are groundless. There is nothing anti-Christian about these positions. There is nothing anti-Christian about the idea of gravity being a naturally occurring force in the universe. There is nothing anti-Christian about the idea that modern medicine works. This is not anti-Christian. This is simply observed factual reality. Okay? There's nothing anti-Christian about this. Now, if it is anti your version of Christianity, you might be a hardline Christian fundamentalist living somewhere in America. Or somewhere in Africa where you have a steady beam of American sermons being pumped into you constantly. But that's a digression. The fact is that these things happen and have been observed and documented. Gravity exists. The Earth is a spherical object that orbits the sun. The Earth goes around the sun. It's not the other way around. And no, that's not anti-Christian either. It was verified by Christians. Okay? So, you don't have to worry about this being anti-Christian. It's not. There's nothing anti-Christian about these facts. But they are still facts that hardline Christian fundamentalists reject. Not because of evidence, but because it contradicts their doctrinal position. A doctrinal position that is fed to them by people like Ray Comfort and Ted Haggard, Rex Humbard, people like that. People, Ken Ham, or Kent Hovind, or Kenneth Copeland, or Creflo Dollar. I mean, seriously, folks, can it be more obvious that you're a scammer than somebody who chooses the name Creflo Dollar as their nom de plume to preach under? Yeah, seriously. So, if these people are the source of your information, then you've got a problem. It's like David Dobmeyer or Mark Taylor, the firefighter prophet. These people also have a long-established history of being dead wrong. You need to stop thinking of them as the voice of Christianity. You need to start recognizing that maybe Christianity might be more than just your little church in the American South or the American Midwest. That maybe it's something bigger. And maybe, just maybe, other people who are Christians really are Christians. And then we can start working on your acceptance of scientific reality, observable facts, documented facts. And I know these are hard for you to accept. They go against your doctrinal position that you were taught by the nice man on TV who's going to get you into heaven if you just give him all your money. But the fact of the matter is that these scientific facts supersede the crazy things that this nice man on TV has been telling you, okay? The nice man on TV is a con man. He's a thief. He's a liar. And he's trying to get your money. Maybe you should think about that. Yeah. So, scientific facts are not anti-Christian. They're just anti-con man. And you are surrounded by con men. You choose to follow con men and scammers and rip-off artists. I mean, let's face it, most of you voted for Donald Trump. Seriously, folks, who does that? Who does that? Yeah. Anyway, science is not anti-Christian. And if you think that it's anti-Christian, maybe you should consider why you think that. Ask yourself the question, why do I think that these scientific facts are anti-Christian? Why do I think this? Examine your own beliefs and figure out why it is that you hold them. That's probably the best thing you could do at this point. Yeah. Have a nice day.